There was a time when childhood was defined by unstructured time outside. It was a time when children were free to roam across fields, climb trees, explore creeks, and play ball in vacant lots. It was a time when children were not expected back in the house until the skies began to darken. When was this magical era, you ask? Well, it was actually pretty much all of human history until about the last 2 decades. We now live in a time where childhood is indoors. Just how indoors, you ask? Well, today the average American child spends 90% of their time indoors and a whopping 6 to 10 hours a day in front of a screen. How did this happen? The developments of the last 20 years have combined to create a culture that is indoors and stationary. These developments include urbanization, massive advances in technology and digital media, the rapid disappearance of parks and other public green spaces, and a sharp increase in parental fear, specifically the fear of stranger danger, liability, and of nature itself. And what are the consequences of all this indoor time? When a kid is inside, they are virtually stationary, which is a major contributor to our current childhood obesity epidemic. Additionally, the medical community has now connected too much time inside with myopia and osteoporosis. Studies have also shown that children who live an indoor lifestyle are more likely to experience attention deficit disorder and depression. But does it really matter? What does nature have to offer anyway? The answer to that is simple: happier, healthier, and smarter kids. There is now an ever-growing body of research suggesting that academic performance goes up as time outside in nature is increased. Playing outside encourages creativity, problem solving, and teamwork. It also promotes introspection and provides kids with a peaceful and quiet space in an otherwise noisy and frenzied world. Time outside fosters a reverence for nature and a sense of stewardship for the planet. And finally, let's not forget that playing outside is fun, incredible fun. And it saddens me to think that so many kids are completely unaware of what they're missing. So what can be done about it? I am glad you asked. The first and most powerful thing that you can do is to take a child outside today. Take kids out into the garden and have them get their hands dirty. Turn over rocks and look for bugs. Walk barefoot on the grass. Go for a hike. There are a million ways that you could get kids engaged with nature. Often the only thing that they need to get started is a caring parent, teacher, or mentor who can show them what the outdoors has to offer.